back to another episode of Woods and Waters of Kentucky. Still doing these cold winter gun reviews out in the shop. It's been really cold here lately, in the low teens, even single digits here lately. I've been kind of under the weather. I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my voice, but been kind of stopped up and sneezing and all that junk. So I haven't gotten back out here quite as soon as I wanted to, but here I am. Smith and Wesson model 1917. This gun was made for World War I, I think. The whole reason why Smith and Wesson came out with this is because they wanted the military wanted a gun that shot the 45 ACP round like the 1911s. And the solution to that was a gun that Smith and Wesson had already made that shot, I can't remember if it was the 45 long coats or some type of similar round. And they needed something because they didn't have enough 1911s, I think is what it boiled down to. So they come out with this, I think it's the M or the N frame. They got so many different frames, K frame, L frame. I think this was the N frame. One of the first hand ejector models. It says on the side of the barrel, I don't know if you can see that, but Smith and Wesson DA 45 right here. And when they come out with the 1917s, they had 3 different models of the hand ejectors, I think, and they called one of them a first model, one of them a second, and one of them a third. But the first models, I don't think, had this grip on it. It was just a smooth grip. So this might be a second model or a third model. I'm really not sure. But I've looked and looked and looked for a picture or a video, and I've never found one identical to this. And the reason why I say that is I've yet to see one with this barrel length. This should be a 3-inch barrel. I see a lot of 4-inch barrels online. I've never seen a 3-inch. So if anybody in the comments could tell me if they've ever seen one of these like this, with this style grips and the 3-inch barrel. I've actually seen one online, a picture of one, but it had the 4-inch barrel, and it was a prop gun off of Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, the first Indiana Jones movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark. They had this gun on there, but it had the 4-inch barrel on it. So I've never seen one with 3. And I don't even know that I've read anywhere that it has a 3, but this one's a 3. It's just a neat little gun. Well, it ain't a little gun, it's a big bulky gun, it's heavy. But it's one of my favorites. And double action. I will say this, I'm not a professional shooter, but I'm decent when it comes to shooting handguns, pistols, revolvers, whatever. I'm decent, and I have yet to figure out how to shoot this thing accurately past 10 yards. Seems like I do okay out to about 10 yards with it, but anything out past that, I'm all over the place. 15 yards, I can't group them, do good to hit a full silhouette at 15 yards with this thing. But this is definitely one of the earlier models, if not the first, from what I've researched. But mainly, I'm just trying to get some information from you guys. I would love to know what y'all have to say about it in the comments. So, I know this was supposed to have a screw in the bottom of it right here that had one of the little clevis thingies or whatever, but it ain't on there no more. Somebody felt the need to take that off. It wasn't me. But yeah, this was a gun that they put out for the war, World War II, military, police issue, World War I, World War II. But yeah, guys, I've never seen one like this, a picture of one like this online or in a video anywhere with this style grips in a 3-inch barrel. I've seen 4-inch barrels, but I've never seen a 3-inch barrel. I know there's other channels that have done reviews on it, and I have seen some similar, very, very similar to this, but not identical. And thank you, guys. If you could take 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome. Thank you. Thanks and God bless.